Hi, everyone. Welcome. Thank you for being here. I've already been starting questions, so this is awesome. But yes, so we are on Wednesday. Blessed Wednesday to you. And looking forward to diving into questions today with you and just hanging out. Let's dive into the middle of the week stuff and what's been happening and what do we want to know, if anything. And if you can't see my shirt today, it says Uplift Indigenous Voices in support of our Indigenous family. So thank you. Butterflies are free. How are you guys doing today? I know it's hot. I know we had some fires in California and weather. Else places is there a hurricane coming in now too? I mean, so is everybody okay? Oh, good. Oh, good. So on Monday, I do animal readings with Mark, Spirit Whisperer, and this week it was on my channel, and we did a reading on Kit Kat, a rescue cat, and he's a little wild thing, but anyway, so good. Yay, Kit Kat, for staying close to home. Sweet boy. All right. Thank you for that feedback, Tana. Very hot in San Diego. Yes, I left just in time. My mom is inland, Rochelle. She's in Spring Valley. So just imagine. So please find ways to keep cool, you guys. This is serious. Stay hydrated. The heat is a killer, silent killer. So be careful. Keep hydrated. Keep those hot washcloths on your neck. Do whatever you can to keep cool. And please, please, please stay hydrated. Okay. Hot in Vegas. Lalit, I bet. And yes, we need rain in Southern California. 125 in Arizona. Oh my gosh. Boo. But Pamela, in Arizona, you guys are prepared. Like, you have air conditioners. So in San Diego, there's so many places, and in Northern California and all up in there, we don't have air conditioner because we never needed it. And so that's the problem when that happens. In Arizona, still hot. I'm not taking that away at all. But in where it becomes very dangerous is these places, they don't have air conditioner. And so a lot of places in San Diego were not built with air. Right. Not when the electric's out. You're right about that. You're right about that, Pamela. So, yeah, that is hot. Oof. 50 poles fell over. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. Yeah. Literally, Rochelle, this is what we're used to in San Diego. In the 70s with a breeze. And so to get this heat, and then, hi, Catherine, and then to get that extra sock in of humidity that also is not normal for San Diego or California. Yeah, it's a woof. But yeah, I'm not trying to take away from it. I know it's hot as hot. So be careful, everyone. But anyways, so good to see you all. And it looks like Schumer is talking about a vote on same-sex marriage bill in the coming weeks. Does that mean they need to codify it or something? What is that all about? Anybody know? Okay, so we need to be hydrating at least every 40 minutes. Thanks, Jill. Please take note, everyone. So let's keep hydrating every 40 minutes. I'll hydrate with you. And, okay, yes. All right, so it's about codifying. All right, thank you, Chris. So, all right, how's that going to go? Should we read on that? If someone can write that for me. In regards to the Senate vote, in regards to codifying this. Yeah, isn't that nice? The Obamas, and that is just what great energy to bring in, and what a perfect timing for that. Yeah, I want to watch the video though, because they said that something was did he say something funny? I think he said something funny or whatever in response to the unveiling of the pictures. So, Terry. Hi, Lauren. Hi, Craig. Okay, so did I miss it? And somebody, no one wrote it yet. Okay, if someone could write that down for me in regards to the Senate vote, in regards to codifying same-sex marriage. Okay, Lily adds electrolytes to help out. If you would like to do that. Okay, we have Texas News. All right, I got that starred. Oh, good. They both said funny stuff. Oh, good. I'm gonna watch that. Thank you, Terry. Yeah, I know. We got to look into that, Suzanne. Are you staying safe? I know it was. I don't think it was in your area, right, Suzanne? But still, he's on the loose. Who knows where he's at now? Scary for everyone. I mean, what's going on there? Coconut water is good for electrolytes too. Oh, good. Thank you, Liz. Gotcha, Liz. All right. Let's look at this. Let's get started. Here we go. Will the Senate codify same-sex marriage? Will the Senate codify same-sex marriage? No longer on alert in Alberta, believed to be. So they're following a trail, obviously, then. So believed to be in the Saskatchewan area. Okay. Did they ever find out how the other one died? Yeah, don't overdo the electrolytes. Okay. All right, so let's look at this. Will the Senate, so that's, Oh, I got your I starred your question, Chris. Okay. I'm going to get the story behind this. If they can pull everyone together, they need to pull everybody on the same board, but it's so interesting. I got a yes. Hi, Shockwave. Hi, Lawyer. Yeah, it's hot, but it's dry, so it's not so bad. I mean, unless you're working in it. Hi, Constance. How are you doing? Yeah, it looks like they might pull it out. They might pull this out. I don't know how. Entertainment purposes only. Reading the cards, I have a yes. Pulling people together. You have that 3 of Pentacles right there in the middle. You have the King of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. And so that's pulling together 2 sides, 2 kings. It's a little bit of a, so this is, and then I threw 3 more cards on it to get more of the story here. And it says 9 of Cups, Chariot, the Chariot, which is the same as this, right? You have pretty much the same, pulling powers together to make something work, right? Both in the same position too, which is interesting. And the 2 of Wands. So pressing towards the future, celebrating change with the 2 of Wands. So according to this, guys, and kind of what I was feeling was a yes, but not easy. So I don't know how they're going to do this. I just don't know. Senate in the House, right? The Senate is a hard one, right? But yeah. I'll take this. I'll take it. Okay. Oh, it looks like the GOP Senate candidates say they won't support Mitch McConnell. That's interesting. Oh, that's an interesting question. I'll have to get more on that, Jeff. Okay. So thank you for indulging me on that. Thank you, Terry, for writing it out for me. Okay, let's go to the starred questions here and get on it. So good to see you guys. I love this time with you guys. All right. Hi, Chris. And if you missed it, make sure to watch Chris and I, our latest discussion 7. Go back and watch that. Throughout the little commercial. Did Merrick Garland know Trump was going to play the MasterCard with his opponent, with his appointed judge? If so, what is his plan to move forward? Okay, what I'm being shown here, Chris, with this and everyone else, they're showing me that, they literally try to know what, they're showing me a whiteboard trying to know what is his next plays. He's kind of hard to nail down on those next plays. However, it might have been on the board, but I don't think they were really giving it much creed there, but all right. So what is his plan moving forward? Let's take a look at that. First of all, did he know? I know that they play out many scenarios. They try to keep in front of the next play, right? I did, Terry. I did say that. I'm going to star that just for now so I can keep looking at this. Okay, so did he know? Because I do see it on the board of all the scenarios trying to play out, trying to stay ahead of this. All right. Hi, Alice. No, he didn't. But that's okay. I think it was on the board. He was, working the board, but he didn't know. I don't think he knew. I feel like they weren't giving it credence, and the cards kind of back that up. It might have been kind of an idea, but I'm not seeing. Hi, Pamela. Don't be texting. Okay. Now, what are the plans moving forward? Let's get. I want to get this deck out. I'm going to be using this deck. Life is like a board game. Tarot. I like it because it's just kind of generic. And it's good for readings like this, I have a lot of pretty decks, but I always feel like, okay, Cat Mama. Okay. What's the play? What's the plans moving forward? I know, I'm talking to myself. I'm like, I know, starting an investigation on the judge. I mean, what? Wow. Don't worry. It's okay. Trump has nowhere to run. This isn't going to hurt but it is like, okay, it's just adding. Oh, this is my show. It's just adding fucking work, right? So it's just adding more work. And so, hi, Tarot Love Community. Renee, you guys go check it out. There's more stuff coming on there. So yeah, it's just added more work to them. So you have 5 of Wands and 10 of Wands, both reflecting extra and like, oh my gosh, trying to get all up in our heads and like that. But don't worry. We have enough moving forward. We have enough strength here behind us to take the devil down. That tower is still coming down on. They're still bringing the tower on the devil. The sun is going down. Trump has nowhere to hide, even behind the master, whatever, the master person. This judge, I want to read on the judge. I want to read on what's up with the judge. What's going to happen? Is this a female judge? Because I keep wanting to say her. Her. Is this a female? This is not going to bode well in the long run. I mean, I don't think she's not doing anything illegal. Yes, female judge. Okay. Yeah, there you go. I'm going to go ahead and click on this. This is what we're reading on. She has written her last ruling. Yeah, I think she just trashed her career too. So let's go ahead and read on what she has just done to her own career here. Because, again, I'm not sure I know it's out of her jurisdiction and all that, but I don't know that you would be stripped of your judgeness for such a thing. But I just feel something, maybe she'll be impeached or something. But let's take a look. What's going to happen to this gal? What's going to happen to her? She just did the wrong thing there. Yeah, it's going to be revealed. It's going to be revealed, her little shadiness that she did in support of the devil. Okay. So, but she may get away with it because you have that 7 of Swords. However, let's take a look at the rest of these cards. She can't hide from this. And we're going to continue to see this play out in the news. And it's not a happy time. She's losing support there. You have the 4 of Wands in reverse. So, yeah, I don't see it turning out good for her. I'm going to throw 3 more cards. Yes. Thank you, Alice. Uplift the indigenous voices. Deb says, I mean, when Bill Barr says it's bull, you know how bad it. Oh, he's. Thank you, Courtney. Oh, wow! Something just came in. We should read on Bill Barr. I hope you're right, Marie. Right? Oh my gosh, Tina. All right. So 3 more cards on this in regards to the story of what's going on with her, and then we will move on. Okay. Yep. So here's the 3 more cards. It's not going to bode well for her. She acted independent, and it's not going to bode well for her. There is judgment coming down on her, and the 10 of Swords. The other people, no likey what she did. Nope. They do not like it. All right. All right. I wonder if she knew if she was going to be sacrificing herself. You guys, I've been listening to these videos in regards to Gen Z and the language, like the new language Gen Z is bringing in. It's hilarious. It is true. Like, if you listen to a conversation, you don't understand what it's saying. Oh, that's a good question. Is anyone getting rain? All right. Did the judge know? We'll move on to these cards. So that's the young generation in. So you have all the teenagers all the way up to like maybe 20, 22 or something like that. 23 into early 20s, I think. Hi, Andrea. Marie, yeah. Do they talk like the Gen Zs? It's hilarious. Wow. Well, I'm showing that she knew, but it was almost like she owed this, but she knew. She knew. Your nieces and nephews have it. Yeah. Oh, hi, Teresa. Hugs to you. All right. Moving on. Thank you, Chris, for that question. Jill has a question. Let's take a look. All right. Hi, Debbie. I follow up on a comment I made last week. Now it is knowledge nuclear info on foreign country was found. Will international courts be brought in? Okay. Yay, Sandra made it. Okay. So now it is knowledge that about the nuclear info on a foreign country was found. Will the international courts be brought in now? Okay. So she's talking about they have found evidence now to support. So let's take a look. Hi, Candy. So to all the members here in the house, thank you for hanging out. And also, yeah, Tana. I posted the Zoom link for our Zoom meetup for Friday. So make sure to check on that. And Pamela, I put the whole link in this time, so there shouldn't be any problems. Oh, that's interesting, Deb. Okay, foreign country, will international courts be brought in? Will this become international? What's it, courts? International courts. Mm-hmm. Wow. Okay. Okay. Let's look at the story here. Possibly that they will. They will do this. Our allied countries are no doubt on high alert for sure. I do believe they're coming together with one goal, justice and peace. So these documents that got out, that he put out, The direction is they want to put him back into secrecy, but you have to the dismay of Trump and his household. So I don't think this only affects him. I do believe it affects his family as well. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing there. The gang's all here today. I know, isn't that fun? I love it. Yeah, makes sense, right, Suzanne? For sure. I think they're butterflies are free. Are asking it is asking, will our allies lose faith in the U.S.? I mean, it is. I think we're doing a lot of communication with them, trying to show them, that we are strong and stable and blah, blah, blah. I think that they are on, like she said, high alert. I think they're on high alert. If you talk to anybody they're just, it's embarrassing. But oops. All right. Courtney. Thank you. Okay. Woo. Dizzy. All right. A lot of energy in here today. But did I throw cards on that, or did I just answer that? Will our allies lose faith? I don't think I threw cards on that. I think I was just talking, wasn't I? Let's throw cards. Well, because I was just pulling in what they were saying to me. So let's just kind of get it backed up with some cards. Okay. Thank you for the all caps. That helps, guys. Thank you, Lily and Tana. Yeah. It's an uphill battle for sure until we can get back in. It's going to be a minute. But yeah, it's definitely... We're trying to build it back up. They're going to withhold judgment. Maybe they're kind of withholding judgment until they know, but they're just kind of watching it play out. They just don't. They kind of lost trust, is what I'm thinking here. They have lost a little trust, faith, but like lost trust in, like, oh my gosh, like some wackadoodle can be a president in 2 years. What kind of stuff do you want to share with? And then look at what happens with the stuff that's shared back and forth. Yeah, so they're a little bit, they are hesitant. That is for sure. You have the 10 of Wands and the 4 of Pentacles. So to me, but it will get better. You have the 6 of Swords coming in. But right now they have lost a little faith. But they're doing a lot of talking back and forth. So that's what I'm seeing there. Okay. Okie dokie. That's right, lawyer. They should watch the Uneducated View. It would help them out, right? Hopefully we'll have new laws by then for sure, Marie. Okay. Shockwave. All right, Texas news. New York City Mayor Adams sends delegation to southern border amid clash with Texas Governor Abbott over migrant buses. Feud among the states coming? ? Okay, so let me make sure I'm on the right page. So Texas is busing and flying, or I'm assuming probably just busing people who come over the border, and they're just busing them to places like New York and Washington, D.C. and like that. Lisa, I love you too. So is that what we're talking about here? Shockwave? Okay, Susanna's backing me up on that. Okay, so are we... I can't even imagine, Pamela. I cannot even imagine. Okay. Okay, so let's take a look. Are we going to see a feud? Are we going to see a feud? Smiling heart, yeah. Are we going to see a feud? What's going on here? Okay. Yeah, this is not good. Yeah. It's going to be a minute, guys, till everybody's on the same page. We have King of Cups coming in with the Four of Cups. The center of the whole reading is the Nine of Swords. So this is a very volatile situation, very stressful situation. And it's, I know, Delilah. Okay. Anyways, trying to work with people who are just not on the same page, have different interests, have different everything about this. It's a tough road. You have the 10 of Wands, so it's going to be a minute because they have to, the 10 of Wands, they're carrying those wands, and you have to get uphill. So that means there's a little bit to this. But they do get up at the top of the hill, which is good. You have the Two of Swords, so needing to make decisions. It's a hard one because it doesn't seem like there's a win-win solution here. However, the tide is going to change, but that's kind of, the stress here, because you have great understanding of how this should all play out, but not everybody's on board, like the cards were saying. And so you just keep going like this, because it's like, but here's a solution. We don't like that solution. Here's a solution. We don't like that solution. The only solution we want is to shut down the borders. Okay, so you have that. However, there's going to be a change in party, right? So as we vote and get new people in, there's going to be a change, and that is coming in, guys. The wheel is changing. The wheel is changing. We're getting a new party, and that's when we're going to be able to get things done and stop all this fighting or whatever's happening right now there. Oh, Jill, that's so cool. Okay. The one thing this is going to have, what this is going to do is just kind of opening a door to creating some really good permanent solutions to helping those who are coming into the country. And so it might get a little worse before it gets better, but this is going to open the door for that, is what I'm seeing here. So, okay. Okay, let's go here. Suzanne. Yay. When will they catch that man who stabbed over a dozen people in Saskatchewan? Okay, do you guys have all heard about this in Canada? The two brothers who went on a stabbing spree and killed 18, injured 18, or killed 10 and injured 18. Is that correct? Or more? Is it 18 and then 18 injured? Okay. Okay, got it. Okay. All right. Oh, Chris, is that what came through, that he killed his brother? Killed 10, injured up to 19 now. Okay. So, yeah, so they went around on the stabbing spree and did this. The one brother was found dead, and not by his own hand. And so I just thought, did someone fight back and kill him? Or so, but now someone's saying that it possibly could have been his brother that killed him too. Oh, he mutilated. Oh, Cece. Well, that's what the first thing that came to my mind, that the brother turned on the brother. So, okay, will they, okay, what, who was the target? Does anybody know? Oh, yeah. My thought too, on the brother that was killed, I think he was like, okay, enough is enough, dude. I'm done. And the brother's all, no. Or maybe wanting to turn himself in. Yeah, something. But I feel like he was backing out. And the brother said no. Okay, so where are we going to find him? Let me step into this. Let me see if I can see. Don't think he's done killing. They were all on the reservations. God. I don't think he's done. They're doing everything they can, but he keeps eluding them. They're doing everything they can to bring him in, but he keeps eluding them. I do feel he has more. He's not done, unfortunately. I'll show you the cards. They are going after him with everything they have. Okay. He's eluding them. And as time goes on, I feel like he's not done. Unfortunately. He has nothing to lose. Okay, he has suffered himself. He does suffer. Let's see, where is he? He's saying it's kind of like, in his mind, it's easy to hide. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Okay. So maybe, oh gosh. So maybe someone's going to go, like, we haven't heard from this family in a while, or this couple, or this person. And so they have to, like, so I feel like maybe he's like hiding in plain sight in somebody's house, but they don't know he's there. And maybe the people inside are already dead. I don't want to create more havoc here, or stress, but it kind of looks like that. Is he in somebody's home? Is he? Yeah. I feel like he's in somebody's home. Like he took over the home and no one would look there because, oh boy. Is he in somebody's home? Sorry, guys. I'm so dizzy with this. Hold on. Yeah, I feel he's in somebody's home. Yeah, he's on the defense. Okay, so he might not be in the home anymore, but he's putting together a plan. He will be caught. He will be caught. He's going to have to leave where he's at. Oh, maybe cabin on a lake, or I don't know. I can't see the area. I just feel like he is on the lookout there. To him, it was just like easy hideout. But you have the 9 of Wands, the 8 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Pentacles. So I feel like he's not going to stay there. He will go out, but he's eluding. It continues to talk about eluding. But there will be victory. He will be caught. He will be caught. You have the 6 of Wands and the World. Let me... The people murdered were both targeted and random. They went from house to house stabbing people. Okay. So he's done that again because that's kind of where I'm seeing. But it would be someone that I guess you wouldn't think, oh, let's go check. I don't know if it's not in the same area or what. Like, will they catch him alive? That's too many. Will they catch him alive? I'm just so sorry, Canada. It looks like they'll catch him alive. But not before he does more damage. That's what I'm getting. They will catch him alive, but not before he does more damage. Stay safe, Canada. That's just so... You go along, going along, and then it just is so violating, and it takes away from your day-to-day, you never thought about having to protect, you know what I mean? And that innocence, or whatever you want to call it, is gone. So we're just hugging you all, and it's just not right. Let's get him caught. Okay, I want to do one more thing. When we didn't do a timing on that. Of course, Suzanne. Pamela Kosanovich. Yes, very tragic. Sick and tragic. When. So what's the date? This is interesting. The timing is always very interesting, right? So we have, October. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. Oh, maybe it's October 18th. Anyway, I feel like I got the 7th. Oh yeah, I think it's the 7th. He's a smoker. I feel like it's going to be in the next 3 weeks. How's that? Well, thank you, Renee. Tarot Love Community. Whoa, this is a lot of energy here. Maybe 18. I got 18 days. Then I heard 3 weeks. Then I pulled the card, and it says October. So timing is interesting. So you guys know the rules of timing. So I'm just going to throw that out there just in case, but that's what came. Entertainment purposes only on the timing. Okay. Whew. All right, I'm going to release that. Hi, Liz. The first government official was removed from his position for his insurrection involvement. Will this start a new wave? Okay. I didn't know that. Where were they, Liz? Yeah, Pamela, timing is just so, it's just so crazy to work with in this realm. Okay. Oh boy, Tony. Cece says, Griffith, Liz. Okay, so the person in New Mexico, he was removed from his position. Okay. Is this going to start a wave? He's going to appeal it. I bet he is. I feel like people already have things in place. There's a lot of pushback, though. There seems to be a lot. It's hard. It's not easy. But will it start a new wave of taking people out? I just see a lot of pushback. I do feel like it's all in place. That just happened to be the first one to go through. And the more you see how serious all this, people are going to start. But I do see pushback on it. However, let's see. Okay. He was the county commissioner. Okay. Yes. So, yeah. They're going to stay on top of it. There's going to be a little pushback, exactly what this says, but they are going to break through. They're going to, this is new, but they are going to do it. I do see a wave coming in. They're staying on top of it. You're going to continue to see people removed from their post or whatever you call. Yeah. Yep. You mean a little pushback, but in the end, we'll be happy with it. 10 of Cups. Okay. Glad to see stuff happening, you guys. See? Things are happening. And he was removed. Is he going to jail? He should go to jail with the rest of them, right? Yeah. All right. Next question. All right. Jeff, are you still here? Oh, for sure, Joanne. Joanne says Boebert needs to be removed. I'm pretty sure she gave strategic tours before the 6th for the insurrection who were making plans to hurt people. Yeah. Okay, Jeff, please tell me what you mean by this. Is Lindsey Graham crossing over? Oh, he pled guilty. Okay. So Jeff, I just want to know what you mean by this question. Crossing over, like, do you think he's dying? Or like he's giving in? Okay. Giving in, like, yeah, but I didn't know whether he was himself in answers to the other side. Okay, well, let's just do a reading on him, Jeff, on Lindsey Graham. Lindsey Graham, like, is he like, because of all this happening, is he just going to kind of personally kind of give in and take an exit point? That's what I thought, Marie. I thought maybe crossing the aisle, like flipping. That's what I thought, so I wasn't sure. So is he flipping, or is he just kind of giving in and ready to take an exit? Or turning state's evidence, or, right? So in the findings at Mar-a-Lago, is this just going to just do him in? I think let's just do an overall picture of over the next 2 months on Lindsey Graham. Lindsey Graham. All right, Lindsey. Well, I can tell you, he's watching very closely. He's watching very closely. Let me throw. I'll do these. But the sun is going down on him soon. Sun going down soon. And his judgment is coming upon him. So let's see what he's going to do with that. Markers and Lindsey. What's going on with Lindsey? So that's all coming down on him very soon. Okay. And yeah. New developments. Money trail, new developments. He'll be looking for support moving forward. So, but yeah, his legacy. Anyways, there's new development on all of that coming in. I don't have, what I'm not seeing here is the Hangman. Whoa. So sorry guys for the pause. I was just trying to see him, focus in on him, on his energy. And I just feel, yeah, he's trying to, he's still trying to maneuver the narrative here, as we know. But that's going to change soon. Thank you, Vivian. Yeah. Yeah, those pictures. Let's ask specifically in regards to anything that might be found at Mar-a-Lago in regards to him. I don't feel suicide around him. I just don't. However, that could change on a dime. I just don't feel it right now. So, Jeff, I'm just going to hold these cards up, and I think this will answer your question in regards to, is Lindsey Graham like what you guys were searching for? So whatever's found, yes, is going to reveal some stuff. So there you go. I'm coming out. So there you go. Okay. Okay. Suzanne said a yes. Yep. You got a yes. Yep. All right. And, there's things, it's just that he turned so, and hurt the country, hurt us. And that's what's difficult. You can be sad and lonely. You can drink. You can do you. But when you start hurting the country and making these big decisions and backing a murderer and, all the other things, it's just like, yeah, but we can still, it's hard. Okay. All right. Okay. Right, smiling heart. He has a platter of troubles. Yes, he does. Okay. Lawyer, hello. And does 45 yet feel that he is in danger from being unalived yet? And if he does not, should he? This is assuming Ivana was a warning to him that he can be gotten to. Okay, I hear you. Okay. Okay. 45. He feels he still has things in his pocket. I have too many things in my pocket to be afraid yet. Or afraid of anybody, which is interesting. Okay, so now I need to ask about afraid of being unalive, because I was going the other place first. But he's showing me okay. He has protection, right? He doesn't think about it. He thinks he's just like, oh, Jeff, thank you. So kind. Very grateful. Thank you. I just feel that he's like a teenager who doesn't think anything's going to, you know what I mean? You just don't think it's going to happen to you. You just don't. You're like, I'm invincible. Although he has people and things in place to keep him safe, he still feels he's invincible, right? That's right, Delilah. Right. In regards to all these oligarchs falling out of and doctors and everybody else falling out of the fucking windows. Is he afraid of this? He does have in the back of his head, there is fear there. He knows that, the things that he's done has put him in, danger, but he again thinks he's invincible. Like, it's not going to happen to me. All right. So let's throw some cards on this. Will he be God? I mean, is he afraid? Or should he be afraid? Let's look at that. Should he be afraid? Well, that's a yes. Okay, so not right now, though. It's not by the Russians. It's someone else who's after him, is what I'm getting here. I'm not getting the Russians after him. I'm getting someone else who's after him. Okay. Okay. This card always has to come up for him. Where it's going to get him in trouble. Well, because he has a bunch of shit on everybody, right? That he's keeping hidden. And is he going to release that stuff on people? he has a lot that he can release on people. He has a lot of brown card in regards to that he's kept hidden, that he can release to the people. But I can tell you right now, his time is coming to an end. And I don't know, is it illness or what? But his time is coming to an end. And I'm not saying death. I'm just saying otherwise or whatever. But I think what this is saying is in regards to your question that, yeah, he should be afraid. There are people after him, and it would come looking like this. But I don't know. Is it the Russians? The Russians want him out. It could be. You got the red card here. But I also felt that it was somebody else after him as well. But I'm not, for entertainment purposes only. He needs to be aware of being harmed. He needs to take precautions or better precautions or different ones. Because you can have 20 bodyguards, but are they going to protect you from that, what is he like? McDonald's hamburger that you get? Do you know what I'm saying? For entertainment purposes only. So, all those people should be careful. They're after each other. They all should watch their backs. Take protection. Be protection. Thank you, Spirits Beyond the Stars. Yeah, he is, Jean. Yes, he is, Jean. Okay. All right. We are... Okay. Okay. We already did this question. I just wanted to throw it up there again. So we did this question. Lily, someone else asked the question. So I think you were here. So if you weren't and you're interested in this question, you guys, our country's affected by Trump's nuclear dock scandal, going to get involved and help with this demise. So we already looked at this question, and so if you missed it, it is in here. And I'm so grateful for Pat S, who comes in and timestamps for me. I'm very blessed. So that's so cool. So she'll timestamp, and that'll be in there. Okay, got that one. All right, let's look at this. Okay. Yeah, trust. I get the trust card a lot, Pamela. My nose is itching. Oh boy, the water rations have started. Okay. Can you, Terry, hello. Can you look at the UK and their pound? Will it fail? And will it affect the global currencies? Will the pound fail? Changing cards. Will the pound fail? I'm not getting that it's going to fail. Fail. Like fail. Oh, no worries, Terry. Fail. Well, actually, it's on track to fail, but I'm not getting that it's going to. They need to make some hard decisions, or they need to change some path, or they need to do something. It's on path for that. However, I'm getting a no that it's going to fail, but it is on track for that. So it makes sense that you asked the question, Terry, and you can come back. I know you're watching it, but yeah. So they need to make some decisions here, but it is on track to fail. Yeah. They're reviewing of what they can do. Got the 7 of Pentacles, so they're taking review, figuring out new ways to do this, moving forward. But they have to make some kind of decision because of the 2 of Swords. Will it fail? Well, just might fail. I'm getting a no, but yeah, I keep getting the same thing. It's interesting. Maybe we'll do this. Will it fail? Yeah, I got to know. So in the end, it won't, but it's going to be volatile. That's all I can say. Is it going to affect us? Is it going to affect the global currency? And that's where I feel like we're getting some, will it affect the global? Yeah. And the immediate yes on that. I got a yes. The pendulum got a yes. Let's see the cards. It's going to affect, yeah, just like our stock market affects it's going to affect travel. Okay. But not for long. It's going to have a little effect, but again, we'll work to stabilize it. There's people on this, but it will stabilize. Okay. Yeah. Great question. Great question. But I think we're looking at what's the timeline look like for this? What's the timeline look like for this? 26 thumbs up. Okay, I'm going to start this. I got you, Lisa. 175 thumbs up. That makes more sense for 320. I'm grateful. Okay. Looking for a timing on this when we can see this stabilize? Can you see this stabilize? It might be into next year. Stabilize. Yeah, it might be into next year. I don't know if this is saying pray for some luck or into next year that we see it really stabilize out in March. But again, thanks for the thumbs up, you guys. That's very kind. Super helpful, actually. I want to get my numbers up to, or my subscribing numbers up to 1,000. I'm only like 100 and something away from 8,000. Let's do it. Let's do this. Let's get over 8,000. Closing on that 10,000 for a big party. Woo woo. Okay. Short and long term. 8 of Wands. Yeah, let's do this. Let's get up over. Let's do this. Yeah, like, isn't it like, is it like 200, Andrea? Party. I love you guys. Yeah, it's going to stabilize, guys. They're on this. They just have to make some changes for sure, but we are going to see some volatility. Okay. All right. So I'm going to, there was one thing I wanted to look at before we're done here. And thank you for all the wonderful questions, you guys. Well, Lisa is asking about True Social. Now, the reason I'm clicking on this one is because I was thinking about it earlier today. And I was thinking about when I read on this before. When what's his name left his job in the White House or whatever he was doing and went to be the CEO or whatever of the True Social. And we're like, and I read on him and the True Social at that time, and that's when True Social first came out. It wasn't even live yet, but he went over to make it all happen. And he left his seat or whatever he was in. What was his name, you guys? Nunes. And so he left that and went over there, and I'm like, oh my gosh, what a full move. And it showed the reading came in and like he was going to lose the job. It was going to be a horrible ending for him, blah, blah. And that True Social wasn't going to make it at the time. So this is an interesting question to me. Lalit, hugging you. You guys, Lalit made me this beautiful shirt. And it's my horoscope. So you could see my chart on the shirt. It's so beautiful. She painted it. It's gorgeous. I was just looking at it the other day, Lily. And yeah, he borrowed money, counted chickens before they hatched. Yeah. So they have other, it's true. He won't have his platform, but he's still doing his little speaking engagements. He's burying himself, guys. He's burying himself. Okay. So I do want to pull a card for us. So, and I'm going to pull 2 cards for us. Just a message for us from Spirit. All right. Just to end it like that. I think that's Let's end it on a beautiful message from Spirit for us. Oh, thank you, Lalit. Okay. Go one from that. We're going to get one from Joe Schmo. I love it. Oh, they're just there for the entertainment, Joe says. Okay. All right. Message from Spirit. Okay. All right. Interesting. Okay. Well, I have risk. So, I mean, oh my gosh. Isn't that the cutest picture ever? Take a chance. Keep your eye on the ball. So endurance. Take a risk, and then you have endurance. So it goes like this. All right. So wherever this fits for you, please take the energy in. Thank you, Jill. It's okay to be you. You know, our world keeps telling us to hide or not be fully yourself, or you know, it starts in kindergarten or preschool when you start getting the narrative. If you're not like this, then you're not good enough, or it's not good. You shouldn't be that way, or whatever. No, be yourself. But also, yes, go for it. Go for it. Stop resisting. Go for it. Wherever this fits for you. For me, I'm taking it into something I learned the other day. You're like, you just learned this the other day? Well, I'm the type of person that I watch my words and I think it's okay. I think it's okay to watch your words and like that. But in some situations, I just learned that what I say, if it makes you uncomfortable, that's on you, not on me. So if I say something like in truth and love, and it makes you uncomfortable, that's not me. That's on you. So that's that's why I took that message the way I did. However, I want you to take the message on how it works, how it fits for you. If it's telling you, go for it, go for it. But yeah, I'm not going to watch. I'm going to continue to speak truth and love, if it makes you uncomfortable. That's on you, not me. Not you guys. You know, not you guys. So, anyways, Shockwave has Texas news. Lawsuit alleges SFA leadership ignored reports of racist behavior, used employee labor for personal gain, while other universities have the same issues being investigated. Ooh, I'm going to highlight and keep that for later, Shockwave. All right, so I'm hugging you all. Have a good rest of your Wednesday. I am back on tonight on Kim Intuitive View's channel. Dave Johnson and Kim and I are on Kim's channel tonight live. So come on in. It should be a good night. It'll be a little bit different. It won't be like these type of questions. However, it should be interesting. So please join us on Kim's channel at 8:30. 8:30 Eastern time. All right. Kim's channel. So we'll see you there. Love you guys. And for Newsflash Friday, it's Kim and I. So we'll see you then too. I love you all. Thank you, moderators. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Kevin. All right. And we'll see you all next time.